Hey you guys, it's Allie and I'm back and I'm better. I wanted to give you guys some insight I think we all needed. Today's topic is gonna be about cut the toxic. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. Number one, you guys need to understand every little thing that you feed into your life subconsciously affects you. It directly affects your mental health, how you look at things, how you perceive people, how you perceive situations, your perspective. Little things even down to the music you listen to. When I talk about cutting out the toxic, I don't only mean people, but music, what we look into, what we converse about, what are we watching on TV, what do we entertain, what do we feed into our lives. Those all contribute to our mentality. Our mentality contributes to our success. With a bad attitude, you can't succeed in a healthy way. You have to do things with a good attitude. Let me get straight into it. I'm gonna start with people. This is probably the biggest thing when it comes down to cutting out toxicity, okay? I need you guys to sit right now and think about all the people in your life. Your last 10 messages. Who are the people that you are engaging in conversation with? Who are you allowing in your circle? Whose energy are you allowing in your circle, in your life? Remember, you get to control who's in your life. So who are you consciously allowing into your life? What kind of conversations do I indulge in when I'm around these people? How do I feel when I'm around these people? Are these people pulling me closer to sin, closer to what God has for me, or pulling me further away? What kind of actions do I indulge in? What activities do I do when I'm around these people? You have to think about all those things. When you get down to it, if it's more negative than positive, then you already know what to do. Block. You have to understand the concept of the imitation of the close. Now, when I say this, I mean when we're around people, we often pick up habits of other people. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. And you're around somebody for a long amount of time and they have this habit that they do. Say they go like this all the time. You start doing it. You know what I'm saying? You start doing those little things that they be doing. As if they're always speaking negatively, if they're speaking negative into themselves, upon themselves, you're gonna start speaking negatively. You're gonna start thinking negatively. If this person right here just got a negative, dark, rainy cloud above their head all the time, you gonna get a little piece of that cloud, one piece at a time, and soon you're gonna have a cloud. It might even be bigger. You might even have a bigger cloud at the end of the day. We don't want that, okay? You know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to the people you're around. You have to understand when you surround yourself with good people, you're surrounding yourself with good habits. It could be vice versa. If you have good people with good habits around you, they're perfect to stay around. Stay around those people, but the people with the bad habits, you don't want to pick up those bad habits. You want to join a culture where your desired behavior is normal. Oftentimes, we have to dim ourselves down for people. You might be working towards a goal and you're putting in 140%, like I always preach. Put in 140. Don't put in 100. Put in 120, put in 140. There's gonna be those people who try to tear you down, the broke-minded, the poor-minded. They're gonna try to tear you down. Those people are gonna be our friends, our family, our bloodline, the people we've known for 10 years, the people who we thought were the real ones. They're gonna think your desired behavior is abnormal. It's just a concept of the lazy is sensing that you're striving for success, AKA something that they won't create for themselves, so they decide to tear you down. They decide to tell you, bro, you're doing too much. You lame, bro. Why don't you just come out? Why you just worked out this morning much, man? Damn, man. No, they're just trying to tear you down, and you need to recognize that. You need to see through the BS, y'all. Just know that bad company corrupts good behavior, corrupts mentality. You don't want it. That's what we block. Don't beg for anybody to be in your life either. Say there's someone toxic in your life. If somebody walks away from you, let them walk. Bye. What? This could be a favor in disguise. There's always something bigger behind what we lose. A loss isn't always a loss. Sometimes we need to lose things in order to move forward, in order to see what's behind that closed door, in order to see what's really meant for us. We have to lose something. And in the moment we have that temporary feeling of loss, abandonment, of loneliness, but you don't realize that something bigger and better is coming for you. Stop allowing people to treat you less than what you deserve. Stop letting people walk over you like a doormat, and start to boss up and say, I don't deserve this. And if you're gonna continue to treat me like this, I will leave. I will leave the premises. Goodbye. And I'm gonna drink my lemon water because this helps me with my digestion and my gut issues. Okay? This is off topic, but y'all, if you can't do the toot toot woot woot, that's the secret right there. The other toxic things that contribute to your life, the music you listen to, the things you read, the conversations you indulge in, those all play a part in your mentality and your mind. Like I said in the beginning of this video, your mind has a direct correlation to how your perspective is. Do things in life, your work ethic, your focus, how you treat other people. If you're constantly feeding negativity into it, listening to negativity, reading negativity, you will be negative. Let me put this music part into perspective for y'all. I know some of you guys relate to this, even me, I'm a culprit of it. You're feeling these emotions of sadness, loneliness, say you just lost somebody, say you're having issues with your significant other, and you decide to put on some How to Love by Lil Wayne. Best I Ever Had by Drake. Yes, these are the songs that I play when I'm sipping, ratting myself out right now. But you know what I'm saying? You're feeding into the sadness. When instead, I could have just put on some gospel music, you know, saying God is good. Hold on, change is coming. Who knows that song? We love that song. We're bound to feel negative emotions at times. Up to you if you're gonna feed into it or try to help yourself, because you love yourself. This also correlates to the things we read, the things we look at on social media. When you choose to lurk on your ex, which does nothing for you, you're gonna see what you're looking for and you're gonna be mad the rest of the day. So why do it? Just stop. Stop looking them up. It's simple, but you have to love yourself. Don't say you love yourself if you're doing things to yourself knowing it's gonna hurt you. And don't allow people to hurt you. I know it can be tough when you're a people pleaser. I've been a people pleaser my whole life. I've been like that shy, super smiley. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You can take $20. Yeah, take 40. No, mom. No. I'll still smile. I still smile. Y'all will never catch me not smiling. I know how to say no now, okay? It took some time. It took some practice. No. So correlating all of that together, train your mind the way you train your body. You got to take care of your mind just like you're taking care of your body. I hope you're taking care of your body. You feed healthy foods into your body to feel good, just like you have to feed yourself with positive people, feed yourself with positive emotions. Speak life into yourself. Look in the mirror every morning and say, damn, I look good. Even though I got crust in my left eye, I look sexy. Damn, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm funny, I'm happy, I'm trying, I'm doing my best. Do not walk around saying, oh my gosh, it's hot outside. I just hate this place. Oh my gosh, I hate being here. Oh my. Nobody wants to be around that. Some habits I would recommend for you guys. Start incorporating TED Talks, gospel worship. The first thing I do in the morning is I pray. I turn on my worship. I turn on TED Talks. I turn on something that's gonna uplift me and start my day correctly. That way, while I'm cleaning or showering, whatever I'm doing that morning, it starts my day correctly. And then I go to the gym. Is when I listen to my motivational speeches. Eric Thomas, Zig Ziglar, Sarah Jake Roberts, Tyler Perry. I love to listen to people speaking life into me, speaking motivation into me. I don't listen to music when I work out anymore. I listen to things that are gonna help me gain wisdom, help me gain prosperity, help me gain motivation, and it's changed my life. It's changed my whole demeanor. It's changed how I speak. It's changed how I carry myself because I'm always so motivated. I start my day with something positive every single morning and I feel great. I am so happy. I was walking down the street the other day just smiling. I'm sure everybody's like, oh, this girl crazy. These days, it's abnormal to be happy. I don't allow toxic things or people in my life. There is no one toxic in my life right now. All the people that I allow in my space genuinely love me, support me, and are there for me all the time. If I need to call them at 3:47 in the morning to help me out with something, they are there to answer my call. If I can't depend on you for that, then you're not in my life. Because I am more than willing to do that for anybody in my life. I genuinely love and support all the people in my life. I have a small circle, but it's quality. Quality over quantity, y'all. And if you got people in your life and they're not constantly commenting under your posts, uplifting you, hyping you up, reposting your business, reposting your posts to help you get exposure if that's what you need. They're not doing those things and constantly supporting you and always there, and you know they're always there, and they're always congratulating you and making you feel good about yourself and your accomplishments and pushing you to do better and pushing you towards what God has for you, then they do not belong in your life. If they're not doing those things, they do not belong in your life. There is no excuse. Do not make excuses for people. If they're not supporting you, they're hating on you. They're envying you. Don't allow a friend to just sit and watch you do your thing and they don't even congratulate you. Now, I'm not trying to say like, oh, Instagram, social media isn't everything. If it's their business and your friends are not reposting your business on every platform that they can and telling everybody about it, are they really your friends? You need to take a step back and look at that. And if you're not doing that for somebody, are you really their friend? Are you being a good friend to them? Be a good person. Pour out the love. Hopefully you receive it. And if you don't, come on, block. Block. You don't need anybody in your life. At the end of the day, the only two people guaranteed to have your back always and forever is you and God. Buddy, I don't care about the history. I don't care what y'all have gone through together. You don't need anybody. And once you learn that independence, and once you can train your mind to know that you don't need anybody, then nobody can mess with you. Nobody can mess with your success. Nobody can mess with your mentality, because you do not let anybody have the power of validation over your happiness. Do not ever give somebody the power to dictate how happy you are, or dictate how you feel about yourself. Nobody should be able to change your opinion on yourself or your self-esteem. Keyword self, not others' esteem, self-esteem. It's how you think about you, not what this person's opinion is on you, but it's how you think about you. Just focus on you, learn about you. But cut the toxic out, you guys. We are here. We need to live a more positive life. We need to be uplifted. We need to stay on our grind. And without a good attitude, it's really hard to focus. Coming from experience, I can't focus if I'm not in a good mood. If I'm not in a good mood, don't ask me to do nothing. Don't ask me to clean my room. Don't ask me to cook up a meal, because I ain't doing it. You know what? That's the sad thing. Some people, their potential is being limited simply because their mentality is in the wrong spot. And you have to dig deeper and find the root. It could be the littlest things. Change the music that you listen to. Put on some gospel. Put on some Because I'm Happy by Pharaoh, whatever his name is. Dance in the mirror. Dancing around your room. When you driving in the car, don't turn on no simpy music. Don't turn on no womanizer music. Turn on some gospel. Turn on some TED Talks. Learn something. Be uplifted. Read some books. But it all starts with you. Let me get off of this preaching, because I can talk about this all day, y'all. I hope you guys learned something today. I'm gonna have more videos up, y'all. I want to help you guys. I want to motivate. I want you guys to persevere. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope today you take a look at the things in your life that you're feeding into and really self-reflect. What is making me feel negative? What can I change in my life? Because I want a happier life for me, because I love me. But yeah, y'all, love y'all. Bye.